why I am not buying that, because he already is getting 2 for Christmas. I don't want you to be like, why didn't she buy him that? Because he's getting 2. My kids are insanely spoiled by their grandparents. Don't get them anything. They don't need anything, please. Fine, I'll only get them 5 presents each. We're like, no. Spoiled.
Okay guys, this is not a drill. We have got some of the first little bits of Alicia going around shopping. I personally quite enjoy watching these because it's like how the other half live, and I just don't think she's aware on just how privileged her and her kids actually are. Last year, I've forgotten what the grand total was. Was it like 25 grand or something? It was insane. And every single year she seems to outdo herself.
It's for real.
I'm really buying 12 iPads, yes.
And if you've been watching her for long enough, you notice what she's already given those kids like a couple months prior, and you're just thinking like, hold on a minute, why are they getting PS5s when they've already got Xboxes? Why are they getting headphones when you already bought, like, you know, you start realizing exactly what she's doing.
All of my kids need clothes, but I'll post that tomorrow.
And I feel like at this point, it's like Christmas tradition just to talk about what Alicia's buying her kids. So without further ado, we're just going to be giving this one a little watch. I won't be going through the whole of it. I'll just kind of be pinpointing some little bits because, of course, a lot of it is just like filler. But you know how it goes with Alicia. Let's just give it a little review. I hear that this one is particularly quite bad considering the comments that are left in the comment section. I mean, people are pretty annoyed. And just before we get into this as well, if you can't buy this for your kids and you are struggling this Christmas, don't worry. A lot of us are, and you know, this is how the other half live, okay? So do not take this personally, and do not think that you're not a great parent just because you can't be buying your kids like $2,000 worth of stuff, okay? So let us just get on with the video.
Okay, I've done a little bit of shopping here or there. I know I'm super late to the game. Josh and I did a haul at Dick's Warehouse. We got shoes, mostly shoes.
Mate, those kids have so many shoes. You could open up a shoe store. Like, yeah, I saw that last one where she went. And the way that she just manhandles them out and onto the checkout, I'm like, that is like... I don't know what the total was. I don't even know. I'll try and flash it across the screen. But I remember when I was younger, like quite well and truly, getting one of those. I used to always ask for like a brand new pair of Nikes. Still to this very day, like I love my Jordans. All right, I do like shoes, but I tend to only have like a few pairs. But I get like good quality shoes just so they'll last me ages. Okay, but that would be like my only present. Because they're really expensive, man. They're like, you know, 150 quid worth of shoes. Anyway, my point is that I just, every single Christmas, every single birthday, like it is just shoe. Like they must have so many shoes. Like their shoe cupboard must be overflowing. But I'm not going to knock someone for like buying their kids shoes, obviously. Like I'm not that kind of girly. I'm not going to like, you know, bash someone for buying their kids shoes, but it is the quantity and the frequency of which these really expensive shoes just seem to like materialize.
Yeah, please. I don't know. Today I'm at the mall for a couple of things. Then we're going to go across the parking lot to Best Buy for the electronic stuff that the kids want. It looks like some stores are open, but not all of them. I'm gonna see if this place is open yet because it's a gold chain. No, it's not open yet.
Hold the chain. She did this last year. I'm literally gonna find that exact moment where she bought a lot of her kids stuff from that exact same place. I'm gonna have to find it because it was a scene. I can't believe he wants another one. I mean, whatever he floats your boat, but I just know that is not the only thing that he's gonna be getting. So I'm just like, oh god. And what they got last year was not cheap.
Okay, Mary, well, okay, Google said the mall was open, so it looks like some stores are open now and some are not going to open until the regular mall hours.
Hi, do you have Digital Circus or Billy Bus Stop plushies yet?
Nope, it must be too new. striking out everywhere. Okay, she looked it up in the system and she said 13 other people have requested it. And I guess the way that Showcase works is like if enough people request it, then they'll start carrying it. But it's so brand new, I think, that, yeah, anyways.
Okay, don't come for me, but I feel like she could have just done that online if it's like a brand new thing and just get it online. She does do like the whole Amazon, like she does do an Amazon Christmas purchase, which goes up to like a staggering amount. Like this shopping trip is just a mere morsel, a sample, a palate cleanser into what her actual total will be. But I feel like you should have been doing that online if it's like brand new. But that's the thing, isn't it? Like kids want shiny brand new things. Like would they even really care about it considering they have like everything else? I don't know. It's just what I'm thinking.
Amazon did have it because they want the plush. Amazon had it and I ordered it, but it's one of those things on Amazon that's not like 2-day shipping. It'll be here like probably after Christmas. I will post my online shopping in a separate vlog, probably tomorrow. He also wants a cell phone case, but they're not open yet. Actually, on the way to Hollister, I'm gonna stop into Lego store. She wants several Lego sets and wants the Titanic Lego set. Empty box. Okay, yeah, that's the one he wants.
Okay, this is one of the things I actually genuinely would want, the Titanic Lego set. I have a borderline obsession with all things Titanic. I don't know if you know about me. But yeah, I would love that. Apparently, you can get it like in a really big version and it's literally like over $1,000. Or you can get it in a standard version and it's like $600. $600 for a Lego Titanic kit. The thing is, right, I was going to voice over this a little bit. Otherwise, we're going to be here for a little while. But I feel like, oh, she's literally got a shopping list out. She's got a shopping list of all the Lego things. Okay, at least she has got that. But I don't even want to know what the subtotal will be. Like, she's got some hefty pieces. I'm thinking over $1,000 just in there. Like, literally just in there. But yeah, they run, I feel like with Lego, with it stuff like that, like she's talking about one of her younger ones, I feel that I don't know, I feel like it's more like of a collector's piece for people that are like really into Lego rather than for like kid, but that's just what I think.
Apparently are like discontinued. This is my workout today. Oh, and he wants to build this and vlog it for you guys, so we'll see.
Look at that little face. That is exactly the reasoning why you want to be able to film him doing it. I mean, I'm being quite cynical here. Maybe that's not the case, but you're blatantly thinking like good vlog content.
All right, I'm gonna put this in the van. I'm gonna drive across the parking lot to the plaza to Best Buy since the other stores I need to go to in the mall aren't open yet. I didn't realize it was that big. All right, we are gonna drive across the parking lot. Also, asked for Connect's roller coaster. He already has one set, but he wanted another one. He asked both my mom and my husband's mom for Connect's roller coaster set, which they both bought him. So that is why I am not buying that, because he already is getting 2 for Christmas.
May I suggest, and you don't have to take my suggestion by any means, but may I suggest giving it back? Maybe?
So, I don't want you to be like, why didn't she buy him that? Because he's getting 2. Because my kids are insanely spoiled by their grandparents. Every year we're like, don't get them anything. They don't need anything, please. And they're like, fine, I'll only get them 5 presents each. We're like, no.
You know, and I will keep on saying this, Alicia, it's not the grandparents, it's you. It's all of you. The problem is, right, when you can give your kids all of this all the time, and it's not just at Christmas, I don't know, it's at any time of the year, but especially around Christmas, it defeats the whole purpose of Christmas. And those kids will grow up just having like a really like warped sense of just how much things are because they've always just been given it. And once again, it's your kids, it's your business. But if you're making it into content, then people such as myself and other people are allowed to comment on it because you make money off of doing this. So do you know what I mean? It's a part and parcel. But like, no, come on, it's you. Like, does she not realise this? She must realise that her kids are insanely spoiled.
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 Okay. Whew. My original plan was to go to Best Buy first, but then I didn't want the electronics sitting in the van. But we'll just have to do that. It won't be sitting in the van too long.
I just get this feeling that what we're about to see in the electronic department is just going to blow all of our minds, more so than last year. But she did this last year. She purchased like brand new iPads, iPhone 14s, was it? Literally went ham in the Apple store, then videoed herself dropping it off at the car and then going back into the shopping mall. And I'm just like, you have got balls, you got balls of steel, because if anyone was following you back, that would be gone.
Hey. No, come back outside to get a card. He's here, I think, maybe. See if there's one that looks like he'll like it. So he needs one too.
Hold on a sec. I didn't realise that there were kids with iPhone with like 15 Pros. I grew up in the wrong family, honestly. Oh god, I've had to fight tooth and nail for my iPhone 14. I love it. But they're like literally kids younger than like 13 with like iPhone 15s. I'm like, how is this even possible? Anyway, I feel like she could have really done this online once again. This would probably be a bit easier, but who am I to judge? Who am I?
I know things like what size shoes the kids wear. Josh knows things like what type of phone they have. Super Mario Wonder.
Can anyone enlighten me? Can you not just get this online? As in, because I've got a PlayStation and there's like the PlayStation like store. Like you don't have to get a physical copy. In fact, some PS4s and PS5s are made. Well, no, PS5s now are made. So you know, some of them are saying that you don't even need a disc drive. So I'm just wondering, can she just do that instead? I'm just a bit confused, you know?
Oh my gosh. They do. Oh my gosh. Well, this is one of them. Okay. Get this. He already has this one. He wants the expansion pack. I have this like list at home of what I got each of the kids, and I try and make sure everything's fair, equal. And some of my kids I need to get more for.
I don't know. I feel like that whole strategy, like go the other way. So like buy less instead of like, well, I've bought quite a lot for this job. Because you're going to find out in a minute, because I've skimmed through this and we've already gotten to this bit right here. We're going to find out in a minute that there are definitely one or two, may I say, boys within this scenario, like thousands of dollars compared to other kids who have less. Now, I personally think, because look, we're out here getting the PS5, a double controller, we're getting another one as well. Don't even get me started. She's going for Xbox games, which once again, I'm pretty sure there's an Xbox store. You can literally do it online. I don't feel like going up the spec. We should be going down, like just buy less for each kid. It will save you in the long run.
Wants a PS5. I was going to get an extra controller. They keep them up at the customer service desk. Let's look at. So I was gonna get. Is that the brown? I think that's brown.
Okay, so remember what she was just talking about and like wanting to like keep it fair. Okay, so there's one particular child that's got a PS5, new Beats headphones, which were what, $170, and they want like one of those chain necklaces, which by the way, some of them are bloody expensive from like last year. I'm just saying, I'm just saying, she definitely has favourites, like 150%. She definitely has favourites. Do I think any of them should be getting this much stuff? No, but she definitely has favourites.
I was debating trick a set, but he's already going to be well above everyone else. This is the stuff I'm getting at customer service desk.
Even the bloody Xbox games don't want to be a part of this mess. They're like, save me, like rolling off.
PS5, and then Super Mario Bros. Wonder for the Switch. Yeah, manifest.
The one that takes the disc.
The disc, yeah. Actually, maybe I'll get... Yeah, I'll get one.
I think they are VR headsets. I think I've never really seen them before. But why don't your kids just share the way that she literally had all this stuff up and then she just went, oh, actually, I might get 2 other kids them. It's like, these are things that you have to bloody save for. And she just goes over and it's like money is no object. Do not get me started. She basically just bought brand new consoles for her twins, even though one of them already had a PS5 and the other one had an Xbox. But instead of them two both sharing, she thought it would be a good idea just to get whole new consoles, even though they literally just got new consoles. Why don't you just share? Share it. Just share it. Oh my gosh, like, I don't get it. And apparently in that room as well, they've both got like 2 sets of TVs and the whole thing just hurts my head. I'm not at any moment saying like these kids don't deserve it or these kids shouldn't be. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to get at is that it's such stupid spending. Like, you can't spend like this forever. This way of just being able to be like, oh, I'll take 2 more of them. It doesn't matter. She didn't even ask how much money it was. She just wanted it.
All of the alarms are going off. It's not my fault. Maybe a gift card next time.
I mean, can afford to, I don't even know what the total was over there. Can afford to do all that, can't afford to get a septic tank to clean their own dishes or do their own laundry. I got no idea what's going on with that, but all I know, right, is the way that she always like videos it, like, and the thing is that, remember last year, she literally strolled into the shop like, I will have 10 iPhone 14s or something a bit like that. Like, don't quote me, but I remember her doing that because I reacted to it. Something really quite similar. And it's the same kind of thing. If she ends up going back out with all of that tech in her van, she's an idiot, like an actual idiot. I don't know. I haven't watched this far, but if she's going to be leaving all of this in her car, like, she better not. Like, Alicia, we better not be doing this right now.
But I did get him all those hoodies at Dick's Warehouse the other day, so he just needs pants.
I was also just looking on Amazon real quick, and it looks like I'm gonna have to get the digital code for Super Mario Bros. Wonder. It's just like sold out of the game. Like, you know what I mean.
Oh, no. She really is that much of an idiot to leave all of that tech in her van while she goes back into somewhere to look at Pandora before deciding that she doesn't think that they do men's gold chains. So swiftly moves on to the iPhone 14 cases, I think. I mean, people were literally like badgering at her last year, telling her not to leave tech in the van. And that's exactly what she's done. But I don't even want to know, like, heaven forbid anyone followed her back. Heaven forbid anyone just has a little look-see in the van. It's just so like, it's just, I would never, ever risk that. Ever. Just would not.
So, I looked online and Kohl's has men's chains. So we're gonna do that at our Kohl's haul tomorrow.
That will be it for today's Christmas shopping, but we'll have more tomorrow. Thank you for spending time with me. You are strong, you are beautiful, you are loved, you belong, and I'm so proud of you. I'll see you next time.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that really was something quite special. It is not over yet, so hold your breath. I'm sure we'll be back to visit what else she's been doing. You only have to look at the views though, like the amount of views she's gotten this year versus last year, it fell off so quick. I mean, aside from her exploiting all of her kids and just some of the behavior that was on last year and the beginning of this year, loads of people just lost interest, and because the content hasn't really changed, I don't know, like she can't carry this on. This is the only, like, she can't physically, financially carry this on forever. Like, YouTube is not forever. What the hell are her kids gonna do when she can no longer buy them like the newest of the new things all the time? I don't really know, but it is interesting just to observe from a bird's eye view. Do you know what I mean? It's how the other half live, I suppose. But anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day wherever you are in this world. Take care of each other, take care of yourselves, and I'll catch up with you guys in the next video.
We'll just have to do that. It won't be sitting in the van too long.